Sherry from West University has a question about extreme humidity.
Yeah, Tom, she's looking for somebody to help her assess what caused this problem in her home, and she's blaming it on the humidity. Sherry writes, I purchased a whole home dehumidifier for my 1930s bungalow, along with a UV light for several $1,000s. That did nothing, and the same HV company that sold her that stuff wants her to replace her perfectly good system with a new $12,000 system they claim will resolve the problem. It feels, she says, like they're just throwing money at the problem to see what sticks. Who can I hire to consult me on this, Tom? She was wondering if there's somebody other than a contractor who can help her with this.
I don't know if anybody is going to come out and just take a look at the house and say, this is why you have humidity, give me some money and leave. That's going to be not going to try to sell you something. But I would definitely get, if it's your air conditioning system that's a problem, and usually it is, not necessarily, but I would definitely go and get a second opinion or a third opinion before I start spending money on air conditioning systems. We have a certified Home Show Pro that does second opinions at no cost. I'm not asking you to sign anything. I'm just asking you to see what else another air conditioning company would say. Could be something as simple as tweaking your system. The most important thing is we find out what the humidity is in the house. You can do that yourself with a hygrometer. Purchase one at Walmart, Target, some of the other stores. It tells you the relative humidity. You want it under 60%. If it's going above that, there's a reason. What that reason is, it could be your air conditioner. It could be yard drainage problems. So that's probably one of the two problems that's going to be on a home that old. It won't be a slab because I doubt the house is on a slab. It's going to be a crawl space home, and there could be some issue underneath the house. But I would start with a call to Absolute Comfort Air, and then I would also, if they figure out it's a drainage problem and not something in your house, I would call someone like Mike Ball Irrigation and have them put a drainage system in, or at least take a look at it.
Is it possible that because she's living in a bungalow home that, you know, the people who put in her original AC system didn't really take that into account or something, Tom?
Well, the home is, I don't know how old. It said 1930s, I do
1930s,
believe.
yeah.
Yeah, so the home has been there longer than I've been on the face of the earth. So if there was a problem there, it would have shown up a long time ago. So I don't know if it's the air conditioner, but the only way to know without guessing and all this is get a hygrometer and find out what the humidity is in the house. If your humidity is 50 to 55%, there's another issue like a water leak or something like that on the house. It's not the air conditioner at all because the relative humidity in the air is in a good range. So you need to know what that is first, and you don't need to hire someone to do that. You can buy a $20 hygrometer and find that out.
I'm glad to know that you're taking good care of your lawn there in the background. I can hear the guy at work.
Well, depends where you live. Grass grows.
All right.
Don't want to tell you.
If you want to get help from Tom like that, whether it's your yard, your garden, whatever, go visit HomeShowRadio.com.
Right.
Click on that blue Ask Tom button. Send us your question. You'll come to this page, then you'll come to another page where you send your information. The bottom line, send us pictures, send us information, everything you can to help Tom answer your question, because we love to do that, and that's why we post a new one every day on our Facebook page, on our Home Show Radio YouTube channel, and of course at HomeShowRadio.com.